Hey everyone, and welcome to this instructional video on how to install your new extended slide catch for your Ruger 57. The things we'll cover in this video are how to remove the factory slide catch, how to install your new extended slide catch, how to function test your new slide catch, plus some troubleshooting tips you may encounter during the installation. The only tool you're going to need for this installation is a 1/8 inch punch or equivalent tool. Okay, with that, let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started with the installation, go ahead and apply some of the super lube included in your kit to the hinge pin of your new extended slide catch. This will come in handy later. First, let's start by ensuring the pistol is clear and the chamber is empty. Next, lock the slide back by engaging the factory slide catch. Now, take your 1/8 inch punch and push the takedown pin on the right side of the frame about 1/4 of an inch out. Next, turn the takedown pin clockwise 90 degrees. This will allow you to remove the slide by pushing it forward and then up. Set the slide aside for the moment. Next, take the punch and push the takedown pin all the way out of the frame. Do the same with the forward frame pin located just above the front of the trigger guard. Let the punch go through the frame and allow it to stay there while you apply pressure onto the trigger group. With pressure applied to the trigger group, remove the punch. Note that the trigger bar on the right side of the frame will pop out if you take the trigger group completely out, so be cautious to ensure that you keep pressure on it while performing this installation. Turn the frame so the left side is facing up and slowly tilt the trigger group up just enough to expose the slide catch. Be sure to keep pressure on the trigger group to keep it from fully coming out of the frame. With the factory slide catch exposed, slowly pull it out of the trigger group. It may take a little bit of wiggling, but it should come free without much force. Make sure the slide catch spring stays in place, and if it pops out, just place it back on the trigger group. Now, take your extended slide catch that we lubricated earlier and reinsert it into the trigger group. Make sure the arm of the slide catch spring engages with the slide catch like so. Rotate the new slide catch a bit while applying pressure until it sits flush in the trigger group. Now apply pressure rearward while pushing the trigger group back into the frame. But wait, did you see that? A random pin just fell out of the trigger group. This is a pretty common occurrence, but it's easy to fix. If this happens to you, turn the frame over to the right side to expose the pinhole. This pin is part of the barrel unlocking mechanism and simply just needs to be slid back into its pinhole. Problem solved. Now, just press the trigger group back into the frame until it sits flush. Take the forward frame pin and push it into its pinhole. It should engage with the trigger group enough to allow you to release the pressure on the trigger group. Press the forward frame pin fully into its pinhole. Next, take the takedown pin and insert it into the frame with the arm pointing forward. Pull the barrel locking hinge forward to allow the takedown pin to be pushed all the way in. Rotate the takedown lever 90 degrees counterclockwise so the arm is pointing down. Retrieve the slide and place it over the frame to line up the slide rails. Push the slide back and engage the new slide catch to hold it rearward. While pushing on the barrel, rotate the takedown lever 90 degrees counterclockwise and then push it flush with the frame to lock it in place. Now that everything is together, rack the slide and ensure it moves freely. Take an empty magazine and insert it into the frame. Rack the slide to ensure the slide catch engages. Depress the slide catch to ensure the slide moves forward and into battery. And with that, we're all done. Thanks for watching, and if you have any further questions, please go to f5mfg.com/operating-procedures.